Hello everyone. So in this video we will explore another DML language which is update. So if we need to update a record, so how we can update a record in a row or in fact in a table. Let's say we have a select statement, select study from order table, and we have some few nulls value and I want to update it from my DML language. So the command is for that update, and then we have a table name, and table name is order. Okay, and what column we need to update? Set. We need to use set and customer ID. For example, is I know that is data type is, let's say I am going to explain you in a simple way, that is data type is integer. Okay, so we can say that I am going to put 4 comma, and if I need to multiple columns, so I can use comma. Let's say I am using order date, and here I am going to use get date. Okay, so get date is actually a current date or time function, so it will return current date and time function. So I'm going to explain you further. Let me develop my query first. Then quantity is okay. Ship date, let's say ship date is equal to get date again, get date, or we can say plus 2, after 2 days we can ship. So let's, and one more important thing, if I run this query without where clause, the data set or this query will be run on the entire table, but my objective is to run this query only for this order and where product ID is 1. So I need to use a where clause. Okay, order ID, where order ID is equal to 4 and product ID is equal to 1. So I hope you understand this thing. If I apply this query without where clause, it will execute my this statement, or in fact it will set all the customer ID 4. It will destroy this customer ID, so you need to be vigilant. And where clause. Okay, so let's run this query. I expect that I may get some error because my order date is date, not date time. So let's say, but it works good, cool. So let me show the result. So what we have today date, we have 2 plus date, and still confirmed date is null. Okay, so what we need to do, if we need to add one more column, so we need to confirm date at here. Okay, let's say confirm date is again using get date, which is a built-in function of SQL server, which return me the current date. And I'm going to add, or in fact -1 mean subtracting 1 day, or +1 mean adding 1 day with the current date or time. So let me run this query. Okay, cool. So we are here. So because update and delete are risky command, so I am going to tell you one more important thing, that we can use a transaction like begin transaction. Okay, so in a begin transaction, and we have two more things, either rollback if we see that we have a problem, or either we can commit. Okay, if we see in begin, we will start a query with the begin transaction. If we see that our result is okay, then we can use commit, and if we see that we have some problem, like we can use rollback. So let me the good idea is that we can use begin in the just before the command we are executing. Let's say I am use begin here, and unfortunately, or you can say for the sake of demonstration, I am not using where clause. So what happened, it affect all the rows which I because where clause is not, I am not included where clause. But what happened in this case, so all the my data will be gone, will be replaced, you can say, with the 4. So what happened if I need to do this type of silly mistake, so I can roll back it. So roll back, and let's run this query again, so we can see customer ID is rollback. So if we start begin, so keep in mind that the transition will be in a logging stage. So either to end this, either we need to commit or either we need to roll back. Okay, we can do nested begin best nested rollback, but for that to complete this begin or to release this begin transaction, either we need to have a rollback or commit transaction. Okay, so this is one thing. And second thing, I also want to use insert into in this tutorial video. So let's say I have a, a table which has a same copy of order table. Okay, order. So let me drop this I'm not going to drop it. In fact, I'm going to truncate table, and the table name is order copy. So actually I'm going to explain you one more thing. Okay, so all the data from the order copy table is now gone. So let's say I'm not using this one, so I'm going to remove this line. Let's say insert into, because my structure is already developed, is ready. So if structure is not available, so we can copy table, order copy. We can select star into order copy, which is a new table if it's not exist from order. So all the data from order, it will not only copy the data, it will also copy the structure. But because order table is exist already here, if I run this query, so it will give me error. Okay, the object name is already present. But what about if data, I want to just copy the data? So insert into order table. Okay, order copy, which is my table where I want to copy, and select star from orders. Okay, and we know that the structure of the orders and order copy are same, so that's why we are using select star. So let's run this query. So it will say 8 rows are effective, and let me run this query. How many rows are now in my order copy table? So 8. So this is a tutorial actually I want to explain. So in this tutorial, what we have learned, we have learned update, we learned about the transactions, how we can use a where clause, because it's a very important. If we do remove the where clause, it will apply the whole data set on the entire table. So where clause is very important. So in the next query or next tutorial, I will explain update or delete with some select statement if we want to copy specific data from other source. So this upcoming tutorial will be the very handful and very important tutorial, and then we will move our next topic. Thank you very much for watching this video.